Ray Alentine, KNBR.com, here with Rick Barry, and I want to know, what were your thoughts on the ring ceremony banner raising the other night?
Well, I thought they did a great job. It was a very, very well done, first-class presentation, as everything is with the Warriors these days. The new ownership with Joe Lacob, Peter Guber have just done such a tremendous job. They brought in the right people. Yeah, it has to start at the top if you want to be successful. And fortunately, the Warriors have a couple owners who are willing to put their money where their mouth is. I tried to tell the fans in 2012, what the heck are they doing? These guys are going to get a championship here, and I didn't realize I was going to be that prophetic that it was going to happen in 3 years, but it did, so I feel very good and vindicated over that, because the press killed me, saying, oh, well, there's Rick Barry being Rick Barry. No, I was just telling the truth. People don't like to hear the truth, and the truth was that they were wrong in doing what they did. Monte Ellis, Steph Curry. Monte Ellis is a nice player, but he's not Steph Curry. So, it was great, and it was fun because I took a picture with Joe Lacob, and I show everybody now. I hold my ring up next to Joe's ring that the Warriors got, and it kind of dwarfs it. I said it makes mine look like it came out of a Cracker Jack box or something. So, but it's cool. They deserve it, and I was so happy for the ownership, hoping for the organization, certainly for the players, and especially for the fans who have been so incredibly loyal for so many years with such bad teams.
What did you make of the comments from around the league that the Warriors got lucky?
That comes from people who don't know their you-know-what from a hole in the ground. And the reason being is that if you really understand the game and the nature of the beast and what the players are like, players do what I call the con job syndrome. I did that when I was broadcasting. You know that Steve Kerr was telling them when they're playing against a team without one of their star players, guys, just because so-and-so is out, we have to be ready to play. This team, they're pros, they're going to give it their best shot. We just can't show up and expect to win. And the players all say, yeah, coach, right, absolutely. Down deep inside, they don't believe that. They really don't believe that another team can beat them with one of their star players out. And it even gets crazier, even in the first game the other day when they played. They have so many injuries on the New Orleans team. They go out and they get a 12-point lead early, and it's like all of a sudden they thought the game was over. Next thing you know, the Pelicans get ahead. And then they got serious again and ran it up to 20 or so and wound up winning. But even then, they didn't bury him. They kind of let it happen again. They thought the game was over. And you just can't do that. So if the Warriors were playing against all of the teams in the playoffs and they all were at full strength, it would have been much easier for the Warriors to be mentally focused and into the game. And I honestly believe that they would have played better. Even in Game 6 when they won the championship, in any of the games in that finals, the Warriors never played better than 2.5 quarters of good basketball on both ends of the court and still won. If they had everybody healthy, they would have, I think, played even better basketball. So I don't buy into that. That's the stupidest thing that I heard coming out of the mouths of these so-called experts.
So-called experts, I love it. Last question, hard-hitting one. Who's a better golfer, you or Lee Hammer?
Well, I don't know. I haven't seen Lee's game, really, but I know my son John's better than me and probably a lot better than Lee. But I haven't seen Lee's golf game, and I don't play a lot now. I'm probably a better fisherman than he is because fly fishing is my passion, and I put trips together for people to go. You can check it all out at rickbarry24.com. But that's what I do. I'd rather do that. See, because in fishing, fly fish, I can hook and slice, and it's good. You can't do that in golf. So I don't play. I used to be a 1, and now I'm much higher handicap, but I'm a great partner to have with the handicap I have right now.
Appreciate your time. Thanks. Have a good night.